Yo, what's going on, everyone? This will be the rules and guidelines explanation for Pro Premium Online Racing, race number 4 for the Truck Series. So, obviously we're going to be at Pocono, and we just got off of a short track. Communication was great. Everything was great. Racing was great last race, but now we're into this big, bulky 2.5 mile tricky triangle, as they call it. So, just to help just guide everything. We'll do about 3 or so laps to kind of give the rules here. So starting off, I personally prefer to run tighter here. This track will definitely burn out your right rear more so than your right front. So I personally prefer to start tight. So yeah, let's get going right here. So of course, the pit lane here is going to be the biggest thing around here. A lot of strategy options as we go here. And actually, this is the first opportunity. Blend line right here on the bottom. You do not need to run below the yellow line right here. Definitely you don't need to do that. Do not worry about that. As long as you can run the bottom all the way around turn 1, that is what we're going to do. And I'll show you guys a proper way to do it. And coming down here to the tunnel turn, my best braking point is right there at the cones. You see 3 cones? You can actually go below the yellow line right there. Kind of use the apron and as much as the exit as possible. So best thing I want to do, I'm actually gonna back up. Yes, I know. I'm actually gonna back up on track here. So what I am gonna do is show you guys probably the best way, because yes, we are going to be communicating through Discord on when we're pitting, like, hey, 88's pitting this time. When you come off the tunnel turn, actually did that right there. When you come off the tunnel turn right here, go below the yellow dotted line right there, and come on up, and that will be your indication on pitting. So in addition of going below right there, that is your indicator to all your competitors that you are pitting. Now, this is a very tricky pit road. I definitely recommend shifting here. 55 is going to be the recommended pit speed. Not recommended. It actually is the pit speed. So definitely make sure you can take as much as possible, but make sure you don't go over that buffer. So right now, we are looking at like a 9 lap stint that you can make on fuel here, and with the race only being 30 laps, it is going to be a major to do. Strategy is going to be hugely important. Remember, if you pit before the end of the stage breaks, it has to be before the leader hits 2 to go. So ideally, so like say it's a 10 lap stage, you pit on lap 8, coming to lap 8. So now will be a good example of what we're going to be doing. You just exit the pits. Like I said, you flagged what's going on here. This is your merge right here. You see that little crevice right there? You can briefly go over it, but generally that's your line, and then you merge right here. Stay as close to that line as possible. Do not just suddenly merge going into turn 1. So right here, like I said, you can take as much of the exit as possible. May want to pulse the throttle as much as you can, because we're going to go for a flyer next time. Kind of warm up the tires a little bit. Here, braking point, right before you hit that grass, kind of want to tap the brakes a little bit just to stabilize the truck. Let the momentum naturally carry you around the corner, and let's go for a flyer. And remember, if you pit, you do that going to turn 3, go below the yellow spotted, and also call out, hey, 88 pitting this time. So turn 1, generally the cone's right there on the side. A little bit tap of the brake. Usually that black sign right there is my go-to. Kind of use up every much of the turn right there. Now this isn't going to be the best lap by any means. I don't think I even have a proper time. Yeah, no. So yeah, this will be my first actual proper time. And like I said, you can use that. Make sure you don't come up here and just smack the wall. Also, be sure to be courteous of your other competitors here. Call-outs, call-outs, call-outs. All right, remember, you can just tap the brake a little bit, just to kind of stabilize the truck. pulse the throttle a little bit, let it coast coming through Pocono turn 3, because you know there is no turn 4, and bada bing, bada boom. 55.3, definitely not my best time by any stretch of the imagination. But yeah. So yeah, guys, that is the rules and guidelines explanation for Pocono. If you have any questions, feel free to message me, and I'll see you at the track.